Ange, congrats for the next round, for the semi-final. I think it was a tough evening and a very, very tough game. What are your thoughts about that game?
Yeah, it's a semi-final, second leg. It was going to be tough, you know, playing away from home. But I'm so proud of the players that worked really hard. You know, we had to defend, but we defended well. We had our moments going forward, and you know, I think over the two legs we deserve to go through, and we're in the semi-final now.
Yeah, I think so too. There was a lot of critique in England about your person. Are you happy after this evening?
Yeah, no, not because of that. I'm happy because we're through to the semi-finals, and this group of players, you know, doesn't listen to the outside noise. They believe in what we're doing, and I'm so proud of them because it was, you know, it was a big game for us tonight. There's no doubt about it. For our season, for everything we're trying to achieve, it was a big game, and we got it done.
And now, one aim to win a trophy?
We have to, yeah. We're in the final four, so you know, semi-final now. It's exciting, you know. We're in the semi-final of a European competition. Nothing more exciting than that.
Dom, congratulations. Was that the result that the performance deserved?
Yeah, I think so. Over the two legs, I think at home it was great. Probably should have won the game at home, but we knew it was going to be a difficult game today. They're obviously a top side, tough stadium to come to as well, but yeah, obviously we got the job done.
I think we've got to talk about the penalty, but first of all, the incident that made the penalty. Was there ever any doubt that it was a penalty, and also Maddison's bravery?
Yeah, I think it was always going to be a penalty. I don't know why it took so long, but yeah, Maddis was a great run from him, great bravery to get there before the keeper as well. And yeah, unfortunately, he had to come off, but we managed to get a goal from it.
Is there a sense of deserving from you, the amount of work rate you put into the team? I'm sure that's the first thing that the manager will say, but do you feel like you deserved that goal?
Yeah, I think so. It's been a few games without one now, so yeah, to get one in a game like this, yeah, was worth the wait.
Step closer to silverware now. You're obviously into the semi-final. How far can this team go?
Yeah, I think it's been something we've been looking forward to the whole season, really. Being back in Europe, from the start of the season, we wanted to win the thing, and obviously we're a step closer now, so yeah, hopefully we can do it.
The manager's taken some criticism recently, but that kind of performance, very much an Ange performance. Is that the best way to respond to the critics?
Yeah, of course. I think obviously we haven't had the best of seasons in the Premier League this year, but ultimately we want to win trophies, and we got a good chance of doing that this year with this cup. So, like I said, hopefully we can go on to win it.
How big a difference does it make to have Romero and Van der Ven at the back?
Yeah, obviously two great world-class centre-backs, and yeah, when you have players like that at the back, obviously helps us. We miss them a lot of the season, so to have them back at a critical point like this is yeah, key.
Buda and Lazio has gone to extra time. How much are you looking forward to the semi-final?
Yeah, obviously playing in semi-finals is what we dream of, really. We want to play in big games. So yeah, we'll definitely be looking forward to it.
Vic, how would you summarise the performance tonight?
Well, unbelievable effort from everyone, from who started, who came off the bench. Is an unbelievable night for us. We suffered a lot, but we're still alive.
What about a defensive display, and how assuring is it for you having Van der Ven and Romero in front of you, and how good were they tonight?
Yeah, of course, they are two very important players for us, but I want to focus tonight on the performance of the team. It's been unbelievable, a really, really big fight. Away from home in Europe is always very, very tough, and but we knew what we were, the atmosphere tonight, and we handled it very well. Sometimes it's about to suffer, and we did all together. This is the most proud thing that we can notice tonight. Is a big night for us, and I think we fully deserve this semi-final.
Yeah, the penalty was obviously a big incident. How brave was James Maddison putting his head on the line, literally?
Yeah, I think yeah, he has been very, very smart. He anticipated the keeper, and was an obvious pen, of course. And I'm very happy as well for Dom Solanke. It's a big responsibility to take a penalty on a 0-0 in a way Europe game, but he has this, you know. So I'm very happy for him. He scored. We are through, and now we have to enjoy.
You've been through ups and downs this season. Was that the kind of performance that makes you feel like you can get back on track and do something special this year?
Yeah, we are on track because we are on the semi-final, and we know it's a big achievement. We have to be proud of what we did tonight. They are a very strong side. They sit third in the Bundesliga. It's a big side, so for us it's a big win and can show the mentality we have.
How excited are you to be going into a semi-final with this team, with these players?
Oh yeah, especially this season for us, it has been a very tough one. So this is a big achievement. Of course, it's not done because now we want to progress another step ahead. But like I said, it's a big night. It's a very big night for us. It's a very big night for the boss. It's very big night for the staff, for the fans. So we want to enjoy and now preparing, ready to go to the semi-final.
You mentioned the boss. He's been under a lot of scrutiny, a lot of pressure. How much would that have meant to him?
Yeah, a lot. I'm very proud for him and all the guys. Tonight, I'm sure also, yeah, we play with this mentality, with this hunger, with this fearless also for him because he's a big character, he's a big personality, and I think he suffered too much than what he deserved this year. So this win is also for him.
Dino Toppmöller, it was meant to be a magical evening here in Frankfurt. It didn't quite materialise, but how proud are you of your team's performance over the 2 legs against Tottenham?
It's not only about the 2 legs against Tottenham. I mean, I'm really proud of the guys. We are the youngest team in this competition. We had great results. We grow as a team. We grow also as an individual, the players and also the coaches. And failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of it. And today it doesn't feel good. Everybody is disappointed. But yeah, at the end, what I told the guys is I'm very proud of them, what they did also today. They left their heart on the pitch. They fight. They want to score. They did everything. But at the end, we couldn't score. So then it was a 1-0 victory for Tottenham. Congrats for them. We have to accept that. But we will come back stronger.
Well, you talked about it there, the journey that your team are on. Now, if you go back to 2019 when Frankfurt lost to Chelsea, no one thought they'd get to the final of the Europa League 3 years later. Talk to me about the journey your team are on currently and still going through to next season.
Yeah, hopefully next season we don't play this competition. So we are on a good way. So I mean, if you feel the supporters, if you feel the stadium, if you feel also the players, everybody wants to go back to European competition, and we are on a good way in the Bundesliga. So we want to secure a European place for next season, and then we are here and we are ready for the next European nights in Frankfurt.
Robin Koch, it was meant to be a magical European evening here in Frankfurt. It didn't quite materialise. What was missing to turn a strong performance into a winning one tonight?
Yeah, I think we missed a bit of luck today. I think we had, especially in the second half, good chances to score. But yeah, like every time one Tottenham player was in between, or we had not enough luck today, second half especially.
Is there still a lot of pride that you can draw from across the 2 legs against Tottenham, because it was still a very solid performance in Frankfurt across the 180 minutes?
Yeah, to be fair, not at the moment, but yeah, I think maybe in 1 or 2 days, yeah, we can be proud, especially of the second half. But at the moment, it's just yeah, disappointing.
It's a setback in the journey, but if you go back to 2019 when Frankfurt lost to Chelsea in the semi-finals of this competition, 3 years later they went to Sevilla, they won the whole thing. Is this still part of the journey? Is this part of the building blocks to a brighter future for Frankfurt again?
Yeah, of course. So we keep going. I think we have to shift the focus now fast to the Bundesliga, and we want to go to the Champions League next year. So that's a big goal for the season. So obviously it's a big disappointment today. I think even tomorrow will be similar, but after that we have to shift to Bundesliga.